Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's live analysis for Bank Nifty. Today is 3rd of March 2023. The current time is 9:02 a.m. and we are just about 5 minutes before the pre-open data is out. So an interesting day, or the price action or the price development is happening since the last 2 days. So what you see currently on the left, right, basically we were in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 day balance. After 5 day balance, we had a good look above, and what I was looking for is continuation. But what has happened is, the supply is coming in at 40,700 level. So for me, this is a zone where, we had a good look above and fail, and then, the price is just developing lower. Okay. Interesting fact is now there's another thing, which is catching my eye. So first of all is, we were in this 5 day balance. And the 2 days, what has happened is, so we are also again in a 2 day balance. Yeah. So nothing major is happening. Basically we are shifting from one balance to the other balance. Yeah. That is what is happening overall. Yeah. So just keep in mind, and uh, be careful in shorting this particular because basically in this zone. Yeah, in this zone, the reason is okay, so you can short, but when can you short? So today we will look at the pre-open data, but what I see is we have a double distribution, sort of a double distribution, because there is no single print here. But we have got two balances. This is first balance and this is second balance, due to which there is an HVN here and there is an HVN here. Yeah. So for me, the action plan is if the price opens. So if the price, so where the price opens, I'm expecting the price to open within this range. We'll get more granular clarity once the pre-open data is out. But if the price opens in the lower balance, yeah, in this lower balance, so I'll be expecting a reaction at this particular HVN. And if it fails to tag the low, the low of Thursday, so if it does not reaches there, then I'll be looking to go for a long, targeting the time point of control, the second HVN. So for me, the quick trade plan is, to see from HVN to HVN. That is the first trade plan which I'm seeing. Second is, there are stops, above 40,700, 40,800. So this is where again the shorts would be coming in, and there will be a brutal reaction if we see. So if the price opens in this balance, and if we continue higher and reach the 41,000 level, because that's where the maximum call positions or the inventory is created. Yeah. So that's the overall plan for me today. And today being Friday, I'll be a bit careful, and will be look for my A plus setup, and then only will trade. Okay. So I've added the options flow data, or the options data, and 40,500 is the level of equilibrium. A lot of call positions have been created, and I'm seeing there are structural stops above this, a lot of structural stops I'm able to see here, plus a lot of liquidity present in this zone. Overall, if you see, the call positions are also pretty substantial created. So if the price opens in this particular balance, if it fails to tag the low, odds are higher that we will be going to the upper balance, scaring the supply, or scaring away the shorts which came in yesterday, and can have a continuation higher side. Okay. So basically we are in a 2 day balance. Now let me just draw the 2 day market profile, and this. Okay, so these are now my areas which I'll be looking at. Okay. We are currently, the inventory is short, and we are so wait for the low. So for me, the previous day low is very important. Surprisingly, a lot of put positions have been created here compared to. So if you see, the lot of put positions have been created uh, compared to calls. Yeah. So what can happen is the sellers who tried in. So basically, who bought in this range? They are the ones who are providing supply here. So it's nothing but so the price, or it's simple business, and this is their cost basis. So I'll be seeing whether the cost basis is tagged, and whether the buyers who came in this zone, they again are trying to protect their levels or not. Okay. So again, 40,500 is the line of sand, and that's where the value area low is of this 2 days balance. Stops below here, stops above here. So yeah, so I'll be looking closely at the lower balance, this balance. The time is 9:08. I believe the pre-open data would be out. Okay, so the pre-open data is out, and we are opening in the top of the balance. So basically, what I shared. So who came in here? So basically, this calls, basically who created the call positions. Now they are under the water, they are under pressure, and now what I'm expecting is continuation to the higher side, and see if we are able to tag the 41,000 level. Yeah. So pre-open inventory data is telling us that the overall, the inventory is long. Okay. So I'm expecting some responsive selling right at the opening, or sorry, responsive buying right at the opening. The reason is why I'm expecting responsive buying is people who shorted here, they are the ones who are going to exit, because they are the ones who will be the first one, who will be trying to book their losses and wait for the right opportunity. But a very interesting day, to observe the price action. So today I would, wait for my A plus setup, and then only, take the trades accordingly. So I'm seeing 41,000 is from the bird's eye view from higher time frame. 41,000 is a reference point. We did tag the point of control, time point of control. Supply came in, closed lower. Now pre-open data is. So if we see failure to continue higher, 40,500 should be the level of support, and we should see some choppiness here, and then we should go higher. If 40,500 breaks, then I'll be expecting to have some choppiness and at least clear the liquidity which is present around 40,300 levels. Okay. um, Another interesting thing which I wanted to share is on the right side is so this. Okay, let me hide the volume visible range volume profile, but this is more from the positional perspective, when where the supply is coming in and where the supply is getting shut off. So 40,779 or 40,780 is the level where a lot of stops above this, a lot of stops are present. So expect this level to get cleared, and at 40,986 is where supply can come in again, and they will try to tag lower. Okay. But okay, that's fine. But one of the things which I wanted to share from the order flow chart is yesterday something really amazing happened, and that is what I was looking at, and I was actually looking for a short covering, but it did not happen. So I was looking at this level. So if you see here, we have got good stacked supply, seen. This was around 2:30 p.m. Yeah. So, and this is the 245 candle. But what I was looking at is, the price was just developing, in this range. Oh, sorry, not the highlighter, but the marker. Okay. The price was just developing within this range. Okay. So for me, this was the choppiness range, and I was looking to buy a call. That time, I think it was some 60 rupees, 40,400, or I'm not able, or 500, some which strike price, but it was trading at 60 rupees. And what the price was doing is, it was just chopping in this range. Yeah. Uh, Generally, in a normal scenario, what happens is, when we see good stacked supply, or generally we do get a good short covering rally, which did not happen. So there was, I was looking at this, and then we saw continuation to the lower side. And also there were some intra-bar, not intra-bar, but there were some unfinished options lower, which got cleared. There are still some unfinished options lower, which might get repaired in the future. But yeah, this was a good, interesting data point which I was looking at. Okay, so thank you once again. I hope you enjoy. But yeah, 281 is the, so 4600, 4500, observe around those levels, and observe the reaction. Okay, so with that, ending the stream, and yeah, let's see how the price develops and price opens. Yeah, thank you again. Bye for now. Take care.